About 11:15 this morning, the high winds and rain brought this huge tree crashing down into a yard behind these houses. 4 cars have been badly damaged, but no one's been injured. The branches have obviously snapped on there, and how nobody's been killed, it's an absolute miracle. One lady I spoke to before said the car had just been given to her recently by a relative, and that car now is certainly not going back on the road again. Helen Bishop and Nicola Kirkham are here at the scene of this incident. Helen, can you tell me what you think about what's happened here this morning?
A little bit shocked, to be honest. Nicola and I have just been out in Diggle and Dobcross doing some leafleting, and someone mentioned that a tree had come down. Didn't think it'd be anything on this scale. This is absolutely frightening. Obviously, we're just concerned, wanted to come make sure nobody's been hurt. Apparently haven't, so that's good. That's the main thing.
What do you think about it?
Well, to follow on from Helen, it's just shocking. It must have come down at such force. I know we've got bad weather at the moment, but this is just unbelievable. And like Helen says, at least nobody's been hurt, but just the impact is just shocking, terrible. And
no way to predict these things, obviously, apart from the fact that if there's high winds, keep away from trees, really. There's lots of falling branches in Saddleworth.
If you live near one, though, we don't have much choice, do you? It is. I don't know how you'd predict it, but... yeah, I mean, I just feel sorry for these people with these cars. It just must be absolutely devastating.
As you say, stay away from high trees. Obviously, they're all high around this area in the park, and thankfully, it's such a bad day there were no children playing around here.
Councillor Bryan Lourd, you're here now in Uppermill to look at the devastation caused by the storms and this tree especially. What do you think about this, Bryan?
I'm amazed. It's a huge tree, that, but it looks like the river's washed away the bits at this side, doesn't it? The trouble is, trees do have lives, and people forget that, and they assume that they should live forever, and of course they don't. And once they get to a certain age, then they lose their ability to stand up. And I suppose, in a way, if you've got a big tree next to you, you need to look very carefully at it.
Okay, I've got Ruth and Leah here. Leah, you're from Dobcross. You actually saw the tree fall down today.
Yeah, because I was sat there watching TV and I just saw it come down, caught my eye, and I looked and it just fallen down.
What did you actually see? Describe what you saw.
I just looked out the window and it had just fallen slowly, and we heard it creak as it came down.
I heard the noise and we ran to the window in our shop, and we just saw it falling down. So then we had to look round down there and we saw that it crushed a red car, and we were just shocked.
Did you think people were injured when you saw it?
No, there were just some people just looking at it and taking pictures, really.
So a bit of an experience for you two this morning then?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.